All right. Well, we're losing our son, and so I'm going to make this really quick, guys. I had the GPO Passion ED, which, apart from certain little quirks, was quite a nice unit, and it was quite pretty, very handsome little unit. I had hopes. I went for it. I got the HD. I did not get 10 by 42. I got the 10 by 50. I found it on sale at Camerland over the 4th of July. And here it is. And here's the review. This is really elegant. This is a posh little binocular. And even if it's 10 by 50, I'm saying it looks and feels little to me. It's not a major unit. As far as size and weight. A little bit of heft to it, but it's perfectly fine for a 10 by 50. People go on and on about the eyepieces. Look up the reviews. You'll see it. The eyepieces being really some of the best they've ever run into. And I got to tell you, I agree. These are sweet, smooth, sturdy. I mean, just there's a touch of elegance to these things. The whole thing it's a little thing of beauty. The focuser, kind of like the ED. It's not the smoothest thing in the world. Just going to tell you, it's just not. It doesn't really feel much different from the ED. Ever so slight feeling of a little build up and let off, but you have no problem focusing a thing in real life. I got this in the hopes that I would finally have a central focus binocular that might equal my little Russian, well, it's not so little, the Russian BPO 10 by 42. And this is, of all the ones I've looked at so far, this is the one that's come the closest. It didn't make it. And at 10 by 50, I really thought it would have a chance of at least equaling it. It didn't, but I'm going to say that between this and the Maven, the 10 by 56 B5 was definitely brighter. This is bright. It's not amazingly bright. I kind of, and this at this point it's memory, because I don't have the B2 with me, the 9 by 45. But it seems kind of on par with that. It feels good. You've got your little indentations here for your thumbs, though really I'd be holding it out further. We took it out. We've had bad weather. I have not had the most clear and bright skies. It's been overcast, a little bit rainy, blustery. Had it for a few days and finally got some nice weather, went out and tested it. So I've had it out there like 3 times under different conditions, but finally some nice bright conditions, very clear. And the BPO under these conditions was giving me group -1, element 5. Wasn't in the past, it would show me 6. Like I say, we get different lighting conditions around here and better seeing conditions. This time, it didn't really show me 6 like it did before. This was able to show me really clearly element 3, but it would also show 4 somewhat intermittently. So just as a point of comparison, I'd say it's been the closest of all of them. As far as sharpness, it's actually the best. I see very little color in it. As far as secondary color, as far as any color aberration, I tested it on that wall of shame that I told you about previously, and it's like I don't see anything in the center. Off to the side, you start to see it. In the center, it's pretty darn colorless. It is a very nice instrument. It feels great. All the particulars about it you can find doing, your own reviews or actually looking up the GPO website. But this is a nice unit, and I'm sending it back. It still hasn't made it. Why not have the BPO? It's individual focus, but they're such nice eyepieces. They focus so quickly and easily that it's almost central focus. I did a test on the close focus on this, and it came to about 9 feet. So whatever they're going to tell you, I'm telling you, in actuality, it's 9 feet. And like I say, this is going to be a quick, simple one. There's really not much to say. As nice as it is, yeah, here we go. I've had people ask me, well, yeah, you got the glasses, so yeah, you're just all into yourself and you're not considering people without glasses. Well, I did test it with eyepieces fully extended, and whether they're extended or they're down without the glasses, I had no blackouts. So that's for you out there that don't wear the glasses. I had no blackout problems. This is a really, really elegant and nice piece, and it still isn't as sharp as my $300 Russian military binocular. So, going to keep looking, and we don't have much leeway here. I'm kind of getting pushed towards the big three at this point. Wish me luck. Pictures to come, stats, and that's it. Signing off. Bye.